Welcome to Bill's Bridge Tip of the Day, Thursday, March 14th, 2013. We're continuing Roman keycard Blackwood for minor suits. Let's start with the understanding of Roman keycard. Blackwood is a 1430 or 0314. It's almost identical to after a major suit opening. Opener, it's always 1430. Responder, it's always 1430 unless opener shows a big hand. By opening two clubs, opening one no or two no, done a jump shift, a jump raise, or splintered, jumped in his own suit or jumped in no trump, reversed after a one-level response. In those cases, it's 0314. In all other cases, it's 1430. Responses are identical to major suit with one exception, and that is where responder has shown after a pass a raise with support. There were two suits are involved. In that case, we go beyond the 3 and 4 steps for the queen answers. After a fit showing jump, which we're going to show shortly, showing two suits, 4 steps shows the lower queen, lower ranking queen. There are two suits involved. 5 steps shows the upper ranking queen, and 6 steps shows both queens. And again, it's 0314. If it's 0314, step 1 and 2 responses are reversed. After a fit showing jump, we're going to have an example. Dealer passes, responder opens a club, and now opener has shown a fit showing jump. He's showing 5 hearts and probably 5 clubs, and just short of an opening hand. 2 no trump, that's another convention we covered yesterday. It is game forcing and asks opener, or in this case the responder, his distribution. Basically, opener Q bids his short suit. Bids 3 spades, showing his distribution. Now responder bids 4 clubs, Roman keycard Blackwood, 1430 in clubs. Now here we have 5-step response. That shows the higher ranking queen plus 2 key cards. King of clubs, ace of hearts, and the queen of hearts. Responder places it at 6 clubs. After Roman keycard Blackwood, 4 no trump, if it's an available bid, is the only specific king ask, because you have specific suit asks otherwise. We're going to go through. Responses are the same as a major suit. Roman keycard Blackwood, you Q bid your lowest ranking king. 5 no trump is not a specific king ask, but it's a grand slam try of some sort, which we're going to cover in a future class. Let's look at a specific king ask example. 1 heart, 2 clubs, game forcing 2 over 1. 3 clubs, we've agreed on a trump suit. 4 clubs, Roman keycard Blackwood, 1430 in clubs. 4 spades, I have 2 key cards, I do not have the queen of clubs. He has the ace of spades and the king of clubs. 4 no trump, that's the king ask. So opener shows his cheapest king, clubs he's already shown because that's the trump suit. 5 diamonds. There's a second king ask. Do you have the king of hearts? 2-step response. Yes, I have the king of hearts. Well, that's just what I need. He needed to ask because the king of spades doesn't do him a lot of good necessarily. Actually, it would in this hand, but he's more interested in the king of hearts. 7 clubs, bid and should make it. Double wow. The next sequential bid after a suit bid is the queen ask, which we've covered. Responses are the same, except there's one exception, and that is to conserve space. If you don't have the queen, bid for no trump, even if you have a side king, because the asker can ask a specific suit ask as a follow-up, and it saves bidding space rather than jumping. It may not be the right king. Let's look at an example of a queen ask. One club, one diamond, one spade, 3 clubs. Let's stop at this point. 3 clubs is not really forcing. It shows a invitational hand, and obviously there's a club fit, but at this point opener may have bid a 3-card suit. We don't even know. But if opener likes it and he bids 4 clubs, that is a Roman key card, Blackwood, 1430 in clubs. So we're looking at a slam. Responder shows 1 key card, the ace of clubs. Now here, since it's the next available suit, it is the queen ask. Do you have the queen of clubs? Now here, responder has the king of diamonds, but he does not have the queen of clubs. He signs off at 4 no trump. In fact, he shouldn't Q-bid anyways. Q-bid shows the queen of clubs. So he bids 4 no trump. Now at this point, opener can make his best guess. What he knows is he's off an ace and he's off the queen of clubs. So he has a 50% chance of making 6 clubs, roughly. It might be slightly worse than that. Actually, it is slightly worse than that. But he can make it a bid or he can pass. 4 no is a good contract if you're playing imps. Leave it right there. Okay, what if after Roman key card Blackwood it's not a queen ask and it's not a king ask? A new suit after Roman key card Blackwood, not the queen ask and not a king ask, is a specific suit ask. This is a powerful bid. You need to understand it. Specific suit ask. Here are the responses. It asks the specific holding in the suit in question. The answers are in steps, but do not count the trump suit, whatever the trump suit is. You do count no trump. 1 step says I have 3rd round control. I have the queen or I have a doubleton. 2 steps shows the king with 3 or more cards. 3 steps shows specifically king doubleton. A raise, which is 5 steps, shows the king queen, any length. It could be king queen doubleton or king queen with additional. A jump in the suit shows a singleton. And a return to the trump suit is the worst possible response. It says I have 3 small or worse. Let's look at an example. 1 club, 2 clubs, 4 clubs, Roman key card Blackwood, 1430. 4 diamonds, 1 key card, which in this case shows the ace of diamonds. 4 spades. It's not the queen ask, which would be 4 hearts, so it's a specific suit ask in spades. The response is 3 steps. I have king doubleton in spades. And that's just what the doctor ordered. Opener places the contract in 7 clubs and partner is. Tomorrow we're going to have some more examples of specific suit asks and some additional sequences of bids after splinters and perhaps the 5 no trump. So stay tuned tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Have a great day.